So we're in the old Jewish cemetery, and at the time, from the 14th century on, the ghetto in Prague was walled in, and so the Jews had to bury their dead in this cemetery. And so you'll see that there's layers and layers of graves. There's sometimes, 4, 5, 6 layers of graves here. Because of the crowding, families aren't buried together. They are just anywhere that they could find space. You can see that it was walled in, and so there wasn't more space for them, for the graves. So that's why they're buried one on top of another. There's over 13,000 people buried here. And something that we'll notice is that when Jewish people come to visit the graves of their deceased, as a sign of respect, they leave a stone. So you can see that on this grave, there's a stone right here. The last one, there was a white stone. Because these gravestones are so old, it's very difficult to read them. You'll notice the darker stones are older because they were made from sandstones, which was in the 14th and 15th century, and then the lighter ones are made from marble, which were from the 16th century on. A little bit. The Hebrew is difficult to see. And we have some graves on the other side over here. These are all older graves because they're darker. Back over here, we have some of the lighter graves. So they're newer or younger. So here's a nice example with Hebrew on it. You can see the language right here. Some are barely able to be read anymore.
One question, I don't know if you've answered already. Is there any significance in the shape of the stone, if it's
No.
squared or
No.
triangle?
It depends from which time. For example, the rockets. rocket is the style, Baroque style, made by decoration in the 17th, 18th century. So this is the style of this century. It doesn't have any signification, but the other things, yes, I will show you.
Sorry, another question.
That first house that has like the balconies looking at the cemetery, is that?
This one,
No, this one back here.
this house is this one part of synagogue you will visit.
very
It is
first
the
one.
back side of the synagogue. You will enter. It's called synagogue. It doesn't look very much.
Another example of someone leaving a stone on a synagogue, on a gravestone.
Most important families in Jewish history were Cohen and Levi. Cohen, they were the first priests in the first Solomon temple. And Cohen's, as you will see in the next on the next graves, there is a symbol of Cohen family are two hands with separated fingers. I will show you. And Levi were the second more important family from the history. They have helped two Cohens in the temple. They washed their hands. The symbol of the Levi family is this jar. This is called sentence just in the box. Goes to the abortation, abort child before the child is born. Small miscarriage. So it means miscarriage in Hebrew. So the small children are buried there.
It's beautiful.
I can't find the grapes for you, but normally I see many of them. You know?
Oh, I saw great.
Yes, you saw?
Yes, I saw great.
So it's a woman. buried
Yes.
there. Jewish do believe if they put the small paper with wishes into the grave or next to the gravestone, this person will help to fulfill their wishes. So they are putting the small wishes inside of those gravestones. Here are the remnants of the gravestones. We can't read them, but we suppose that they are from 14th century, from beginning of existence of ghetto.
Ich auf der anderen Seite sind Kinder begraben, die Fehlgeburten haben. Żebyś to za plecami 4. No jak teraz zostaje z tyłu, kolejne 4 są. Ja ci powiedziałem, z tego cmentarza powinien być. Nie będę patrzył, sam będziesz je kasował. Zostawiam tylko najciekawsze, z których zrobisz tak dużo, że nawet jak się do wklejania nie można wybrać, które do nadruku, bo się nie chce ich przeglądać. Dalej? Ja ci nie mówię, że masz nie robić, to już sam powiem różnicę, które, ale się zastanowić przed wejściem. Też nie wiem, pomówię. Zobacz jaki ten jest.
Very small gravestone with grapes of a lady.
Jakiś ważny.
Name of her was Rivka. This was the unique Jewish lady who could read and write because girls couldn't go to Jewish school as well. But she was daughter of one rabbi, so she was learning with the other boys home to learn and to teach, and she wrote several books for women how to cook, how to take care about children. So she was writer, Rivka. It was nickname of her.
here's the other side of the wall.
Lady from the ladies family. Great. So could be symbol of his name, could be also symbol of his strength. So very big teacher of Kabbalah. They are Kabbalists till now. I know some Kabbalists from the United States who went to Prague and they explained me something, but I never understood. It's very complicated. Yes, it is very strong. So the name of this man is Fisher. Fisher in German. Carl. Yeah, everybody are very in the sacred coffin, but how to say, they did. And I must tell you one story they told me. Cohen family are it's very precious family, historical family. Some of them, or many of them, are rabbis. And the rabbi did this cemetery as a child, normally with my mother. It was one part of our. Here's a beautiful Cohen grave if you want to make the photos from this side here. Know who is Jewish, because if they are Jewish, so they knew more and about the Jewish details. I must not explain it.